Welcome back everybody, my name's Ricky, this is Brendan, together we're ETFW, and tonight we're at Walker's Beach, just south of Gerringong.
Walker's Beach is a bit of a private secluded beach known mostly to the locals. Now in 1957 a fisherman from Sydney named Arthur came here just for a bit of a weekend fishing trip. Unfortunately, while fishing here on the rocks, he was swept in by the waves and drowned. Now his body was never recovered, and since then locals have reported that they've heard footsteps beside them, the name Arthur being whispered in the ear, as well as the person screaming from the wave.
Now tonight we're going to obviously take you guys through a bit of a walk around this beach, show you around. There's not going to be too much to show you guys. We are on, as Brendan said, a secluded beach. Not really much here but sand and water. The waves are crashing about 60-70 meters in front of us, and there's a large rocky outcove just over to our far left, which is the spot where we believed Arthur was actually swept out and drowned. So that might be one of the hot spots where we investigate tonight. We just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's joined us since season 1 to season 2. With that said, we're going to jump into the episode. We're going to see if we can find anything on the spirit named Arthur here. Let's really try to deduce if Walker's Beach is truly haunted, or is it just a trick by the locals to keep all the outsiders out of their private fishing spot. And with that said guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, make sure to give it a like. If you are new here, as always, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have been to Walker's Beach before, or you know any other secluded beaches, maybe not nudist beaches, but just beaches in general that might be haunted, feel free to give us a comment down below. Alright guys, let's get into the episode.
That's it.
On a lonely secluded beach south of Gerringong on the south coast of New South Wales, there haunts a ghostly presence of a lost soul that makes his presence only felt to lonely fishermen fishing off the beach at night. Walking the beach at night, several fishermen have reported an unusual experience of the sounds of footsteps behind them. Some have heard the name Arthur whispered into their ear, accompanied by the yells coming from the surf. Strangely enough, in 1957, 4 men were fishing and one of them fell into the water and drowned. The drowned man was 27-year-old Arthur Foster, visiting from Sydney. Is this strange apparition on the beach the ghost of Arthur Foster, doomed to accompany lonely fishermen at night? We are ETFW. Join us as we explore the hauntings of Walker's Beach.
Alright guys, so we're just heading down to the beach itself, down to Walker's Beach. We have to cut through a golf course, but the good thing about it is that it's an actual track that you're allowed to take, so it's not private property. You are permitted to be able to come down here, which is really cool. The beach, from what we've seen, what we've been able to research, is that it's incredibly isolated. No cars up there, so there shouldn't be anyone down here. It should just be us that's down here. Bit of a trek to get there. I think it's about 650 meters off-road to get there, so we just need to be a bit careful while we're walking down. But it should make for a pretty cool spot, pretty cool episode. Absolute beautiful night as well, so clear, so it'd be pretty fun. Alright guys, so we just got down to the beach, just from the path up there. As we mentioned, we cut through a golf course where there's the path that takes us down here. Beach is actually a lot larger than I thought it was. As we mentioned in the intro, which we just finished filming, there's the rocky outlet over there, which we think where Arthur was swept in from the waves. We got a new microphone on as well today, so hopefully it should black out a lot of the waves, unlike Jenny Dixon where you could hear it quite heavily. So you guys should be able to hear us a lot better, a lot nicer now.
Alrighty guys, so we're going to go for a bit of a walk around, see if we can pick up on anything of the ghost called Arthur. As Brendan said in the intro, this place is believed to be haunted by a spirit named Arthur, so people have claimed to heard ghost footsteps, whispers and stuff, so we're going to be quite curious to see if we get anything here tonight. EMF reader, obviously, just to walk around. Fuck, there's so many bugs here. So we're going to do the EMF reader, just walking around, see if we pick up on anything while we're walking. And yeah, probably take you up towards the rocky area where we believe Arthur was swept out to sea. Again, I don't really get any weird feelings as well at the moment. For me, it just kind of feels like a normal beach at night, but with like 9,000 bugs. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty interesting tonight. I'm quite curious. It's something a little bit less known. Holy fuck, the bugs. So we're going to make our way over towards the rocks where we believed Arthur was swept off and drowned. We're getting swarmed by bugs tonight, guys. I don't know how much you're going to see on the camera, so we're going to pretty much try to have the camera off for as much as we can walking around, because as soon as the lights on, we're getting bombarded. But yeah, we're going to walk around. We're going to take you up towards the rocks. We'll show you a little bit along the way. Like we said, there's not a whole lot to show you guys here because we are just on a massive beach, but we'll definitely flick the camera on if we catch anything or hear anything weird. and we'll try to record as much as possible as well. Alrighty, let's head up towards the rocks. I don't know what the hell this is. Like, either someone's getting ready to do a massive bonfire here, guys, or someone's doing some satanic ritual stuff here. This is crazy.
There's like an entrance in here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird, it's just a random thing to find on the beach. I don't think I've ever found something like that before on the beach.
Yeah, so guys, either a bonfire or satanic ritual. Let us know in the comments.
Someone's getting imprisoned. What was the movie, The Burning Man? Someone's doing that.
I have no idea.
Reenacting it.
Weird as hell though. Alrighty, let's keep walking. And there's so many of these weird things here. Like, have a look at this. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Like some fucking ritual island. Like some island where like cannibals do like, you know, like where they mark, like keep out.
Oh
they
yeah.
basically mark like, don't cross any further here, otherwise you're fucked. It's pretty much.
What is your fuck?
Pretty much reminds me of that.
I mean, it's just random that a tree is in, because that's upside down. That's.
Yeah, it is.
That's.
Oh my god, you know what?
What? What?
People might have a laugh at this in the comments, but the Yowie Sasquatches.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary once, and the Sasquatches, they cross trees and put trees and shit upside down in the ground. Bro, we might have a Yowie here tonight.
You've been watching too much shit online.
Shit.
I've honestly never researched any of that, so I have no idea. But like, that's actually upside down. Those are the roots all the way up there.
Yeah.
Like.
Weird, man.
Yeah. So someone's actually.
Oh.
What?
Did you hear that?
No.
That was a branch that just broke. Over there. I hear it again.
Showing here in the waves?
Alright, so we're right about to walk up to the rocks now. You probably can't see them on camera, but they're just over here. Again, we've been seeing weird stuff all night. We just noticed this as well over here. Honestly, it's getting so weird tonight, this cross. Like someone just, puts a cross in the ground.
I don't know, X marks the spot.
There's just so many weird things like that, like huge ritual looking freaking thing. The upside down tree, this cross, like, I don't know, man.
Any spikes in the EMF?
Nothing. If there's any spirits here with us tonight, any entities, any spirits, anything that haunts this place, if you'd like to make yourself known tonight, feel free to put your energy into this EMF reader, make it spike, cause it to spike, cause the lights to change colour. Again, if there are any spirits here tonight, nothing.
Let's keep heading over to the rocks, maybe?
Yeah, let's go to the rocks.
I mean, as you guys can see here.
I'm so solid here.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well,
Look at
yes.
this.
Nice little wall. What the fuck?
Dude, there was random shit all over here. Look at this. Guys, there is random stuff here all over the place.
That's actually pretty impressive.
It's
seeing
pretty
that.
cool.
Seeing that piled up like that.
I mean,
it's like the thing out of Moana in Disney.
it's really crazy, man.
Burnt wood everywhere. Say again?
I reckon we do an EVP here, just while we're walking around, because we're not getting any hits on the EMF reader.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to see if we pick up anything there. Alright, let's do it.
Alright guys, so we're just using the Paralysis app.
Shout out to the Vulture Twins, we saw this on their video.
Yeah, I saw this on their recent video, which they used the same app and had some really good response to it. So it just came up, what the fuck? So it just came up with the word many, and then just went to perhaps quite quickly. Not sure what that means though.
Weird.
This device is on, it's a device that has power. You're able to put your energy into it. You can use the battery if you need to be able to power yourself. If you can communicate to us through it. I think the arrow points in the direction that
Where's it pointing?
well, it's pointing in that direction.
Yeah.
Arthur, if you're here right now with us, communicating with us, saying these words into this device, are you able to let us know?
Addition.
Huh?
Addition.
I don't know. I reckon let's find a spot to set up, do a proper investigation here.
Yeah, let's set up shop somewhere. Maybe find somewhere that's a little bit quieter and a bit more solid for us to stand and sit on. We'll pick up with you guys in a sec.
Jump. That was weird. Alright guys, we've just been standing off camera for about 5 minutes now. We had paralysis going, the app, our EVP app going, and man, we're getting some weird words. Like we just got jump and we're literally right underneath the cliff face here. I don't know what that means. We got other words like out and justification. Man, I don't know. To the spirit we're communicating to, do you want to shed a little bit more light upon the words that are appearing on our phone here? You want to let us know what jump means? Are you referring to the place that you perhaps jumped or perhaps you drowned? Maybe you're referring to the fact that...
Well, actually, hang on, that's a good point. Because
maybe it wasn't. Maybe
that's what I mean.
Maybe suicide.
Maybe it was. Maybe he jumped in. Who knows? That's actually a really good
justification. Point. Like, is he giving justification? Energy. Hold on. Energy. If you're trying to get energy, you're happy, more than welcome for you to take some power out of this phone or this EMF reader in my hand. Remember.
Thing.
What?
Remember thing. Remember what thing? I don't know why, man, I keep getting that feeling like when it said jump, I literally just had that feeling like I would look up.
84.
84? I kept getting that feeling like I would see something up there looking at us and then like duck out when I would look up there.
Yeah.
I think it's just my mind playing a lot of tricks on me. You notice all the bugs have gone as well?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. On top of that, I keep hearing things behind me. That's why I've turned the light on. Jenny?
Jenny Dixon, man.
Jenny Dixon. Well, yeah, I mean, it could be Jenny Dixon or it could be the wife Jenny.
Are we... Hold on. Are we somehow... I don't know if it's possible. Are we somehow communicating to the same spirit we spoke to at Jenny Dixon Beach?
Loves.
Liam loves. Jenny Black, Liam loves.
Maybe Jenny's the name of his wife and Liam was the name of the child, maybe?
I don't know if he was married.
He was married. He was married and had a daughter.
Arthur, were you married by any chance? Is Jenny your wife, or was it your wife perhaps? I don't know if we do it here or if we go back towards where some of that like...
Well, we're getting good action here, and this might be where he went in.
Maybe we'll just stay here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, bear with us for a moment. We're going to kind of set up a little investigation here and see if we can pick up on anything else. But yeah, so far, don't know the words, kind of a little bit jumbled up, but there might be some sort of connection. Man, really kind of a bit creepy, but
yeah,
curious to see what happens with the pendulum. David. I don't know, let's get set up and go from there.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright
guys, so we just walked over to the other side of the beach. Just kind of wanted to get a feel for the entire beach. We just got a rock right here that we're sitting on. Figured we would give the dowsing rods a go. These always seem to work for us. Spirits always like to communicate with these. So we'll give these a go while we're here, just to see if we can pick anything up. If there are any spirits here that wish to communicate with us, can you please cross the rods in my hand in front of me, please? The spirit that is currently moving the rods, I can feel you touching them. We don't mean any harm, we only wish to know your story and ask some questions. I feel like the spirit that we're talking to, I'm just twitched. I feel like the spirit that we're talking to here is like really, really shy.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get some more questions. I understand that you may be shy or nervous to come out and speak, but I assure you we mean you no harm. We only wish to ask some questions, to know your story, and to help ease your passing if we can. Thank you for crossing the rods in front of me, however. If the spirit that I'm communicating with right now is Arthur, are you able to move both the rods to my far right, please? If the spirit that we're communicating isn't Arthur, are you able to move both the rods to my far left?
something, hey?
If the spirit that we're communicating to is shy, or perhaps doesn't wish us to talk, are you able to just move both the rods outwards for me, please? I don't know, man. Like it definitely feels like something's like touching and moving like they usually do, but it feels so faint. Like either they're far away or they're a bit like cautious or nervous or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Because it definitely, like I can definitely feel something holding onto them and moving them, but I don't know. It's not the same reaction that we usually get.
I don't know, I kind of get that feeling like when we're over at the rocks over there. I don't know, like I almost get that feeling like it doesn't want to talk.
Yeah.
It's been really hesitant tonight. The EMF hasn't gone off at all night. I don't know, man. Like I get a weird feeling at this beach. Not as much as Jenny Dixon or like the Nora Head Cemetery or anything. Like I do get a weird feeling, but I don't know, not a feeling like we're in danger or nothing. It just feels like whatever's here is giving us the cold shoulder. Yes, it's a weird beach. Yes, it's a scary beach. I mean, it's definitely creepy being down here at night without no one else around, but might be a bit of a bust tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Not uncommon, guys. Spirits, they're like anyone else. They have feelings, they have emotion. They dislike, they like things. They were once human. They were once us.
I mean, like maybe it's not been a bust. Maybe just this particular spirit doesn't want to talk to us. Doesn't
Possibly,
like us,
yeah.
maybe.
Could be. I don't know. I say we head back towards the exit. If we don't get anything on the way, I reckon we'll probably wrap it up and head out for the night.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's head back to the exit. See what we can get on the way. And yeah, if nothing, then yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say that this place isn't haunted. But at the same time, yeah, we're not getting anything tonight. Anyways,
Let's go.
let's head over to the exit. Alrighty guys, so we're just up at the golf course now, took a little bit of a seat. We just hiked all the way back up. As we did say, back on the beach, unfortunately, a little bit of a bust. But that's the way some of these videos go. Not every place you're going to go to in the world is going to be extremely haunted.
Not always going to be a winner.
Yeah, but in saying that, we still had a mad time here. It was a really awesome spot, really cool place. Awesome place to come check out if you're just into like astrophotography or into looking at the stars or something. It's very beautiful here.
Yeah, amazing place. Definitely recommend coming here anyway.
100%. With that said, guys, we're going to head off for the night. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Bummer it wasn't action-packed full of haunted paranormal activity, but as we said, sometimes that happens. Anyways, guys, hope you have a good night and we'll catch you on the next episode.
See you then.
See you guys.